Good morning, gossip friends. What's today? Monday, April the 3rd, and we are going to talk about Lori Vallow Daybell. So listen, before we do anything, we need to talk hair. I had to let the hair go. Like all of the big hair, it turns out I am not a big hair girl. I'm just not. And so I prefer thank God my head is gorgeous, as is the rest of me. So I guess if you watch these videos, you will continue to see my hair journey. And if you watch some of my old videos, there's a lot of hair journey. If you look, there's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Remember that time I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah, I was on Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Not because I'm a celebrity, but I have a very good friend who is. Anyway, I had dreadlocks, long dreadlocks back then, and a lot more me. Anyway, there's lots of videos on here. You'll see how the hair evolves. It's always evolving. If you know me at all, the hair is always evolving. Okay, enough about the hair. So it's all like shaved off because I had enough of that mess. Anyway, Lori Vallow Daybell goes on trial today for the murder of her children, Tylee and JJ. So, in case you don't know, and if you're here, you already know this case. It's a lot of crazy. It's a lot of Mormon babble. And hey, Mormons, shout out to y'all. Lori Daybell, not a good representation of the Mormons. I personally am not Mormon. I personally am not religious at all, but I know a little something about a little something. You could ask me about Scientology. You could ask me about Mormons. You could ask me about Orthodox Jews. You could ask me about evangelical Christians. Oh yes, Wicca. I know all kinds of people who do all kinds of things. Lori, she's not a real Mormon. She is a bona fide mentally ill person. And so that's different than being religious, because most religions, well, I can't think of any religions that require you to kill your children. So this lady is saying she's not guilty, not by reason of insanity, although I personally believe that she is insane, but not technically insane. I just think she's a little, whacked in the head and from a crazy family. Okay, dogs, I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Anyway, she's going on trial today. My only concern about this trial is that, so I pay attention to this one tarot card reader psychic dude. He is my favorite psychic twink. And he says that Lori is not going to get all the punishment that she deserves. Well, I don't know how much I believe in this dude, but he is very entertaining to watch. Aphrodite, something like that. He's very pink. He's very young. He's very like a psychic twink. I adore him. Anyway, and so Lori was up for the death penalty, and now she's not. So, okay. I'm not super pro death penalty, but if she got it, I would not be at the protest to save her life. I'm just saying that. So now the most she can face is life in prison. I hope they LWOP her behind. You know LWOP, life without the possibility of parole. Oh, Lori needs to get LWOP'd. And have you seen her new mugshot? She's been in prison for 3 years. Honey, she is looking a mess. She prided herself before on the good hair and the good makeup and the good whatever. She looks like 10 miles of bad road right now. Her face is all puffy. She's looking wrinkled. I guess they don't have good moisturizers in prison. Too bad for you. When you get LWOP'd, child, you're going to look a whole lot worse than you look now. But Lori, I believe, is only in her 40s. She's looking like she's in her early hundreds. And well, she should. She's been in prison for 3 years waiting trial. And she wasn't worried about it because she just knew that the world was going to end in July of 2020 or 2021. Surprise, Lori. It is not over. We are all still here, as are you. Maybe she goes into her portal that Chad created for her and she transmorphs into someplace else. But today, she's going to transmorph her behind right there into a courtroom in Idaho where she stands a trial for the disappearance and conspiracy and murder of her 2 children, 7-year-old JJ, who had autism, and 16-year-old Tylee. I don't think that Lori did the hands-on killing, but I do think she conspired to kill them. And I think she was part of the cover-up, part of the plan and all of that. And I personally think A, she is garbage, B, she will be convicted, and C, she will be LWOP'd. I am not on the jury, so I don't have to be impartial at all. So this case will not be televised, and so we're going to have to follow it by other means. And trust and believe, every media outlet out there will be following it breathlessly, as will I. I will be following their coverage, and I will report back. So if you want to read up on the trial, great. Let me know what you find out down in the comments. Otherwise, I will be reading every blessed thing. Now, the other crazy lady, Sarah Boone, who locked her boyfriend in the suitcase and he suffocated and died. She was supposed to come to trial today, but her trial got pushed till next week. We're going to see what happens there, and guess we'll find out more soon. So if there's another interesting trial that's up, you let me know and I will take a look, and maybe we'll cover it here, right here on Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo. I will see you soon. Bye.